Hi, this is Trevor Conquergood from Sunset Stitches. I'm introducing some new classes for people who use Artistic Suite software, and you're invited to attend a free class to learn more about this exciting new embroidery software. So what I'll do is direct you to my website, sunsetstitches.com, where you'll find a link on my sort of main page at the top for the artistic workshop. And from there, what you'll find, and I'll just take me out of the picture here, is first of all, there's a link to register for that free class. And even if you're not available to attend the live class on Tuesday, April the 3rd at 1 p.m. North America Mountain Time, go ahead and register, because everybody who registers for this class, I will send a link to download the class so that you can watch that at your leisure. And I guess if you're watching this video after this date, then you can send me an email from trevor@sunsetstitches.com, and I can get you the link to download and watch that free class. And I'll also be introducing a series of classes about using the Artistic Suite software called Artistic Workshop, and there'll be a new class every month with me creating embroidery designs and helping people learn more about using the software. Now, if you'd like to learn more about Artistic Suite software, then I would direct you to their website, artisticsewingsuite.com, where you'll find information about the different versions that are available. So we have the Artistic Suite, which is the full version, and there's also a monogram version and a crystals version. Now, this is embroidery software that works with other things like rhinestones to create embroidery and crystals. The Artistic Suite software also does cutwork embroidery, and if you look at the cutwork page, you'll see that the software helps you to have very, very accurate cutting of shapes for either applique or doing actual cutwork embroidery such as this. And basically that's done, and I can just show you a photograph of the cutting needles. So I took this photograph of the needles that came with the Artistic Suite software, and this gives me, using the 4 different sort of knife blades, it'll cut out all of the different shapes in your embroidery designs. So we'll be learning all about that in the introductory class and the series called Artistic Workshop. So maybe what I could do also is say about the crystals. I use to make the embroidery with rhinestones, then you use a cutting machine, and there's many brands that you could choose from, but I have the Silhouette, the Cameo Silhouette. And if you look just on the desk behind me there, you can see there's my embroidery machine and there's my cutting machine. And so I'll be talking about all of these things in the introductory class. Don't ask me, sorry, this is the website I wanted to show, how much the software costs, because I don't sell it. But if you visit the Artistic Suite website, then you can find an information to contact them or to look for dealers where you can purchase the software if you're interested in it. So what I maybe could do to finish up is just come over to the actual embroidery software and give you a quick demonstration of something that I could do using the creative drawings component of it. This is the part of the software where you can create your own embroidery designs, and I'm just going to say File and New, and then I'm going to be asked to select Fabric. And there's many choices. You could different sort of groups of fabrics based upon their thickness. Anyway, I'll select a fabric and say Next. You'll learn all about this stuff from me, and I'll choose from a file. That means I'm going to create embroidery from a graphic, and it gives me, if I click on this button, an open box that I could use to browse the contents of my computer and select some sort of a graphic image to convert into embroidery. And so I'll say OK or Open. And when I go forward, the software recognizes the colors of that graphic, and I guess at this stage I could reduce that to be like all one color or just leave it the way it was. And when I say finish, it creates the embroidery based upon that graphic. So there's so much that this software can do, and I'll do a great job in the introductory class of showing the different types of features. And just as an example, if I take my selection tool, I could easily select this embroidery that's been created, and then I could move it to a different location in my embroidery hoop, or grab on a corner handle and just resize it. You know, and now that I've got it kind of at a new size I might like, I can just center it, and I can select on the parts of the embroidery and look at their properties and change the way they look. So here I've selected this blue sort of heart shape, and I can come over on the right and see that the object properties for this embroidery element or object is that it's a step fill, and I could change the style of the fill or apply a new pattern to the fill. And then if you looked at the stitching, it would have changed based upon the different information that you get to control. Now I could change this step fill to be something like, for the crystals and the rhinestone, I could do a crystal fill, and now it applies crystals to fill in that shape, and there's all sorts of different styles of ways that you could fill with the crystals, contouring or what have you. And so anyway, we'll learn all about creating embroidery and creating monogramming, creating crystals with the Artistic Suite software. And so yeah, that's me, Trevor Conquergood, inviting you to a free class. And if you can't make it, then get in touch with me and I'll get you the download. Have a great day. Bye-bye.